Testing, testing, testing. I don't know if shift is okay for this. I don't have any other better push to talk keys, but that will have to do, I guess. Okay. So I've set up a second browser profile for my Valorant, and now I'm able to very nicely and safely stream this, because whenever I'm using like my private, my personal profiles, there's always like a risk of something happening, me revealing some kind of information that I shouldn't be. So this is better now. This is the better setup. Okay. So we have Florescent, Jett Haven. And honestly, I really enjoy Florescent's gameplay. I don't know why, but it's just like, it just gives my brain its crinkles back. So it's quite satisfying to watch.
It's one of them where I'm itching to get on.
Unfortunately, the minimap is covered up, but okay. Garage rush, garage slash C-split.
41 neon.
Oh my god.
Neon's 20.
Oh, there's so much already going on. Oh my god. There's so much to unravel. Okay, so we're starting towards mid. We're just playing fast rotates.
To get on.
And then because it's clear that it's going to be a C-split, enemy hits garage, it's probably going to be a C-split. So this is already kind of a similarity to Sinatra's gameplay. Sinatra, when he plays, he will very often just, like insta round. No, Sinatra will typically start garage round 1, I think. Not 100% sure. But whenever he played Sova, he would often be very quick on the support onto the seaside flood. English words, yes, English words. I'm not focused yet. So the making use of this timing, there's multiple ways to make use of this timing. One is to peek from backside, one is to peek from logs or like tuck logs, because players are not going to expect a second player so quickly, and they're probably not going to clear logs. That's another thing, right? If they clear logs, that's probably good info for future rounds, because if they are clearing angles that they probably shouldn't be clearing, there's other ways to play around that, which I might explain later on. And yeah, here we are still a little bit too late. I mean, Killjoy is overcommitting. And we're not able to help her in time, and even if we do, that might not be the most advantageous fight, just because of all this utility that the enemy does have still. So Omen Blind, maybe Phoenix flashes, and also just the fact that it is a C-split, and because it's a probable C-split, we are way too exposed to C-long and garage at the same time. So this Killjoy playing here is kind of shit. The enemy could be coming out of C-long at any minute, at any second. So the kind of the best decision is to talk, really.
41
I don't know
Oh
if there's
God.
anything else they can do.
Duelist.
Oh my god, but I fucking love this already. I love this already. It's beautiful. Like, after so much of, like, platinum gameplay reviews, this just tickles me, dude. This just tickles me in all the right ways.
Cease. 41 neon.
Okay, so we took on timing, because I knew the garage is lost some time, and logs. Yeah, just instantly repositions. Like, we don't want to stay there. We don't want to stay logs.
Neon.
Oh my god.
Neon Duelist.
And yeah, we're flicking at the mid dash, getting info. Just always flicking to get more info mid dash.
Oh my.
Okay, I think this was a bit unlucky. Let's see what happens. Why did we die?
41 neon.
Oh my god.
Neon Duelist.
Repositioned.
Oh my.
Oh, we just got one tapped. We have a teammate with us. We had a teammate with us. Okay. I think our teammates should have been flooding out a little bit faster, but that's okay.
41
That's completely
neon.
okay.
Oh god.
Maybe we should have talked. I mean, if we have teammate behind us, I think we just lost our fight here, maybe. I think tucking would also be fine, just maintaining backside control. But because we had teammates flooding out with us, presumably, I can't see. We probably just have the Omen with us. In which case, maybe buying a bit more time would be good. I'm not sure. It's like there's no good decision here. I don't think there's like a clear, correct decision. Oh wait, I might need to answer the door. Shit. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I think We played a little bit too... I don't know if they played a bit too greedy here or not. I mean, we were getting pushed from all angles. We were down numbers as well, so... I don't think there's any good option here, really. Like, we can't really play time because... we are down numbers. We can't really, like, stall or anything. Like, I think this is the only way to win the round here, which is to win this fight on the Cypher. That's pretty much it, but it is like a very dynamic situation, but which can be learned to play optimally, even by like a normal average Jett player, which is I really like that. I really like that, putting yourself in this kind of learnable position. I guess that's a good term for it, a learnable position. We can totally learn to play here, depending on what the enemy does, and depending on whether we have teammates with us, how quickly our teammates come to us to help us, and stuff like that. So, if, for example, our Omen smoked middle side for us, which probably isn't the best for a pistol round, but still, given the situation, maybe something could have helped us here. Maybe, I don't know, an Omen blind of our own or something. I'm not really sure. There's not much utility we have to support us here, apart from ourselves and our teammates' guns, which is interesting. Like, does our Omen blind anything?
41 neon.
It doesn't seem like our Omen
Neon
blinds
orange.
anything. Yeah, we're reposition flanking.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think there's much to say here, but the dash might be a bit difficult to execute without practice. I'm not quite oh, I think I know why we look forward. Wait. Do we look why do we look forward? Why do we look in the direction... Why does Florescent look in the direction that she's dashing towards instead of just dashing sideways? I guess it's to help her aim the dash better? Or is it something to do with the hitbox? Can it be something to do with the hitbox of Jett? Or is it to do with just... Yeah, I think dashing forward... Yeah, that's better. That's more consistent. Okay, that's nice.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so
what
just...
do I even do?
It wasn't our round. The enemy's execute was pretty strong. Our teammates did not give us sufficient support here.
Oh my
It's a bit
god, he hit the corner.
unfortunate.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, he's right in the
Is your
corner.
name inspired by... Yeah, it is.
It's unfortunate.
But I think I'm gonna have to change the color of the crosshair. Oh my god, this is so ugly. What the fuck?
Oh, they changed the interface. I didn't even know.
No, Riot. We need to turn it back. Right? We need to turn it back to how it was before. You gotta go back to white action.
Like, they are just... Okay, they're messing with the crosshairs. I don't know if
Whatever.
that's
We're just gonna
best
get
idea.
judged all game.
I mean, they're probably gonna lose,
Go
but
out.
it's
He's
already
just, like, holding the smoke
not a
for the
good round.
judge.
I mean, we're gonna lose anyway.
Oh my god.
We're just
We just right
hoping the enemy pushes us. It's like... It's Radiant, so it probably doesn't change much.
Done a bomb here.
Oh, my dash is popped, bro.
After I cross 7. I'll just...
Yeah, like...
Now I'm...
Oh my god.
It's kinda fucked.
So much damage.
Okay, so I think in this round, Florescent was just not ready to actually like play. They were messing with like their crosshair and stuff, so that's another thing to kind of look at, which is generally speaking, you don't want to mess with your settings mid-game. You want to mess with your settings after the game. So that's kind of a suboptimal decision, I guess you could say. You know, obviously, if they wanted to go for the win here, even though the chances of winning are so incredibly low in Radiant, they needed to be like ready to rotate, or they needed to push something and just you know, kind of hope that the enemy pushes into them and they get a kill, they manage to dash out, and then maybe they can snowball the round from there somehow. With the Sheriff, it's still winnable with good aim, I think. It's not like these rounds are never won, but you know, this kind of a situation, I think it only happened because we did not actually plan the round in time, which is okay, it happens to everyone, but yeah, this is just unwinnable. Completely
Oh, get some kills, bro.
unwinnable.
Get some orbs, bro.
We're good, we're good.
No.
Can't give them money, I bet.
Okay. Okay.
See, I knew
I
it.
said, no, you didn't even try. I said get some kills, you didn't even try. You just killed yourself.
Bro, he was holding it the whole
The
time,
Radiance,
and I
by
was
the way.
trying to kill.
How come you're not on glass with all the benefits? Because I don't like glass pads. He's feeling it right now.
Okay, we are alt tapped.
Yo, it's gonna be a deep dart Jett this time. I'm just gonna play fast rotate.
Alright.
Oh, I love the comms. Fucking
Save
Radiant,
for
dude.
cage cross, it's cooked.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
okay. Oh my
I'm just
fuck,
gonna
dude.
play fast rotate.
I fucking love this already. Dude, I'm never gonna stop analyzing pros. This is just amazing, dude. Just tickles my brain just watching them play. Okay. Okay.
Save for cage cross.
Okay, so crosshair placement is kind of off here, to be honest. We are aiming for the far angle, but if they cage across, they need to readjust their crosshair, so this is a bit of a micro mistake. They are not recorrecting their crosshair for the fact that cage allows them to peek from close out, whereas they cannot, unless they are priming for spamming. But it's not the right weapon for spamming, is it? So, I mean, I guess they might be looking at the minimap. If they are looking at the minimap to try and get some kind of opportunity, but is there a teammate with them? I don't think there's a teammate short. It's just annoying because there's no...
Yo,
the
it's
minimap
gonna
is
be a
covered
deep
up.
dart Jett this time. I'm just gonna play fast rotate.
Alright.
Yeah, no one's short.
Save for cage cross, it's cooked.
No one's short, so they can't be looking at the minimap. There's no one short. What would they be looking at? So, they were either priming for like a timing shot through the cipher cage, or they did not readjust their crosshair and it was a micro mistake on their part. And here, they should be priming dash now. Yeah, they're priming dash now. A fight is about to happen. This is fine. It's fine. So. Yeah, so far just perfectly played.
Nice
And then we
shot.
just re-swing, so we have insane aim.
Two. I didn't. Well, Cypher's there. Cypher's already cooked.
Oh, you're good. Nice shot.
Like, bro, like, no, you can't teach this. You can't. How do I teach this? How do I teach this? I can't teach that. I mean, like, okay, so the standard protocol is take a few shots, you force the enemy to use up utility, you, as Jett, because you are using your own utility, you don't necessarily just want to dash away and run away, probably, because you have invested a little bit of a utility, a little bit of an ability to try and make this play. So I think re-swinging is not necessarily a bad idea, because the enemy might not necessarily expect you to re-swing from the other angle after dashing away. So this is not necessarily a bad play. It's just a very aim-based play. They commented that the enemy Sova was gonna dart deep.
Play fast rotate.
Did the enemy Sova dart deep?
Alright. Cypher cage cross. It's cooked.
I don't think the enemy Sova darted. Oh, he did dart, right? He did dart deep.
Nice shot.
No. Okay, the enemy Sova messed up his dart, or he darted short. I think he darted short, which is interesting. It's an interesting decision. But we had no one short, so it's whatever. But if he darted, we don't have anyone short. They crossed short. We're kind of in a pinch scenario where our teammates might not be there in time to help us. No one short. They pushed up on timing. So I think re-swinging is an okay decision here. But because we have no one short, maybe repositioning short would also give us an opportunity to stall a bit more time. Maybe if we had updraft, do we have updraft? We do have updraft and 2 smokes. So it's a very aim-based play. If you're the GOAT, I think going for the play is okay. If you're not, then it's a bit questionable, especially because you are swinging into multiple opponents. So I would say that, yeah, if you are the aim GOAT, you can re-peek. Okay.
Alright.
I'm happy with this.
Cypher cage cross.
And they
is
are the
cooked.
aim GOAT, so obviously they are going to re-swing. This is an insane shot to take. They just didn't micro
Two,
adjust
two.
here. That's
Cypher's
a
there. Cypher's sorry.
that's another micro mistake, a potential micro mistake, is they did not micro adjust. They just reacted too quickly instead of aiming. But that's like
There. Should be all 3.
that's like a very micro mistake.
Yeah, Cypher's low.
And obviously in that kind of
60 on
situation,
Sova.
you have to be fast. So it
I
is
think
just
they're
a
running.
priority on
Yeah,
speed
running
as
spawn.
opposed to aim.
Spawns, they're going to see you.
Okay.
Oh, why don't they
Okay.
jump? The
I
race
think
should
you
have
could have
jumped.
had all 3 there.
Bang! What happened?
You
Interesting
hold the
that we
mouse
don't jump.
loose or tight. Yeah, on slid window.
And yeah, as Jett, they are just positioning themselves kind of randomly around the map, just trying to anticipate the enemy based on their economy, which they're probably not doing. They're probably just doing this for no reason. Let's see, actually, if they look at the enemy economy. They did, most likely. And if you look at the enemy economy, they have decent money, to be honest. They can totally buy, and we are kind of low on money. So we do need to make a play happen, and I think a good area to make plays happen is
You hold the
towards
mouse
mid.
loose or tight. It depends on the situation.
I like the setup they have. They have the Bluetooth receptor just in the front, in front of the mousepad.
I try it out.
Okay. So we're trying to make a play happen here. Maybe go for a flank timing, something. Just because we are at a economy disadvantage, and also the enemy Sova has ult, so we're at an inherent utility disadvantage too.
Yeah, on slid window.
So we don't have to swing. This is tricky. This is really tricky because... Okay, so what's the protocol when playing Garage? The general protocol when playing Garage is like you don't necessarily want to swing right off the bat. You want to hold passively, like they did here. And then there's basically two ways to go about it. You start moving the moment you have info, and where you want to move kind of depends. And if there is no noise, and the enemy is making no noise and you have no information, then you want to stay in the position that you are in, holding Garage kind of in a passive off angle. Here this is kind of risky. The enemy has good economy. I'm not sure why the enemy would be going B instead of like... I mean, it's, you know, it's highly likely that they would not go Garage just because they have like a guns advantage. So good players will not go Garage. They probably won't even challenge Garage. They will just hold Garage also passively from an angle that gives them the advantage with the guns that they have. And obviously the enemy is going to have Vandals, maybe some other good weapons. And so what they decide on is that because the enemy is likely hitting B, I think, B or A, I think, maybe. I would love to see the minimap, like it's so annoying. They decide that taking the timing is not worth it, and instead supporting your teammate's backside is going to be better.
So like
Interesting. And we also ignore the timing in Garage, which is fine. Makes sense. Okay. This is why. So because we are at an economy disadvantage, it makes more sense to play with teammates, maybe, in this kind of situation where we're all just kind of stacked towards the B side.
Oh my god.
Oh
There's
shit. Okay, that's unlucky. The enemy Sova ulted from a really optimal spot.
I actually fucked my life, man. Like, no smoke front.
I'm not sure why they didn't go for a flank or something. Like, we are at a such disadvantage. Like, with the Sova ult, like, okay, it's Radiant, so maybe they're gonna be holding Garage. But, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, we have a Phantom, so it makes sense, I guess. We have a Phantom, it makes sense. But overall, we are still at a disadvantage. Is it the higher percentage play? I guess it is. I guess it is. Play with teammates, yeah.
Don't look B.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit unlucky.
Oh my god. There's no smoke front.
I think this is a bit of micro. This is also another like micro mistake. I think where we are peeking out of smoke with no vision on the Sova ultimate, instead of kind of waiting, for a second. I know that like timings are really important here, but they definitely mistimed it when it comes to swinging out the moment the enemy Sova ulted. That I don't think that was a good idea. I think. Hello. What is that? Just pro player analysis. Florescent. Yeah, fun stuff. No, so the enemy just poked at B, but they did rotate.
Man, like...
They're going A, I think. Yeah, I'd say.
Do you ever get tired of all the questions? Yeah, because it's just like the same question every single day.
Oh my god, that's so relatable. Oh, it's C. Interesting.
No.
Dude, that is so relatable, dude. Everyone just asks the same. Everyone just asks the same questions. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't. Dude, like, it's so annoying. Like, well, what sense should I use? Fucking, what agent to play? Like, brother in Christ. You're not like a fucking deity who needs to make like perfect decisions or some shit. Like, just go watch a YouTube guide. Like, no one watches YouTube guides. Everyone just would rather ask a fucking random person on the internet.
Like, guys, you gotta start asking me some like better questions.
Like, yeah, I want people to ask me better questions too.
Prime.
They did not
Oh my
crouch
gosh,
on the initial shots. That's kind of risky.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait, he's on my team.
What? Okay.
He's on my
Guys,
team, bro, from last
What
week.
am I watching?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is me. No, he needs to show. That is eating.
Ever.
Oh, we're
It's
playing
the
the
worst.
we're playing the elevation now. Okay.
Is your
So, like-
mousepad good or not? Like, what type of question even is that? No, it's the worst mousepad ever. It's the worst one in history.
He asked for better questions. Yeah. She got better questions. I mean, it was arguably better questions. Debatably, maybe not the best questions, but okay, so they are just, again, like as expected, the general pattern is that they are just very diverse in how they position it. They cannot be predicted. Like, there's no way to predict this, really. There's a way, you know, obviously for the enemy to jump spot or something, but this cannot be predicted, which is interesting. And also, is the wallbang even... Is the wallbang actually patched properly, or am I schizophrenic? Can you not still wallbang the right edge of the shield? I'd have to test it. You could probably still wallbang the right edge of the shield on a precise timing. I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Okay, so again, like diverse.
Oh my god, can I get a max win here?
Cypher cam mid.
Oh my god, please give me max win. Please give me max win. Please, please, if you can hear me. Oh my god, please, bro. Peek window, bro, please, bro. Oh my god.
Fuck, dude, that's annoying.
This is a fucked up life, bro.
So stuck.
That is fucked up. They don't peek window. Killjoy can just walk up. Nice.
Go in, go in, go in. I'm on a flank. Go in, bro.
You trying to do a Maki cosplay now?
Okay, okay. They're gonna power up dash now. We're just playing with no dash.
120. One HP Sova. One HP Sova.
Okay, interesting.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
we got
just
teammates
do
behind
D
us,
and
so
that's
it's
it.
whatever.
That did just damage my life.
But why did you ult
Do I have
last
enemy
round?
chat muted? No, I don't.
And aimers, pros, yeah. They're. I know. Like you can see in the notes. I think round 3, they just went for repeaks. Like no, no coach is ever gonna tell you to keep repeaking the same angle, even if you're swinging into 2-3 enemies. So obviously, like there is kind of a difference in how you want to play depending on your aiming capabilities. The shots they hit on the round 3 was insane. Maybe we can go back and show. Like absolutely insane rounds, dude. Insane round. Look at this shit. What are these shots? Just
Two.
fucking hell, dude. Fuck, dude. Those are just fucking. Like, obviously, you're not gonna hit those shots. That's why generally you wanna fucking reposition or some shit. But yeah, and here, like, again, it's another one of those things where, like, they are just relying on aim. They're not even using the utility here. But they have teammates, right? They have teammates with them, so it's not as bad.
Oh my God, I just do D and that's it. That did just damage my life.
But still, like...
Do I have enemy chat muted? No, I don't.
This is so relatable, dude. Like,
Okay.
the enemy never
Yo,
types.
go walk down mid.
Top 500. Yo, I think an Odin only player. No.
Can I see the scoreboard?
I'll play. I'll play.
Okay.
Okay, scoreboard. Yeah, enemy economy is kind of low, but our economy next round is gonna be pretty shit, potentially. So overall, I think the enemy economy is kind of worse than ours, at least in this round. Our guns are probably gonna be better. Just trying to do the math real quick. Because we already have all the guns, they might not necessarily want to force buy.
Yo, go walk down mid.
But we're still gonna fight mid.
Bro, I had the perfect like life.
131.
No one peeks window.
I'll play. I'll play.
No one peeks window, true. Cypher peeks.
Do you think an
bottom
Odin only
mid.
player could reach top 500? Yo, I think an Odin only player. I think an Odin only player won champs and won the MVP.
Darn this league. Bravo.
An Odin only player, one champ. Yeah,
No, I'm playing live. I'm playing live.
that's true.
I'm probably gonna
Dude,
bash him, bro.
is the Odin nerfed yet?
A noise, A noise.
Walk it out.
I love that
Oh,
shock dart.
I'm chill.
Shit.
No, just a
They
monster.
found me. They fucking found me.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure why they are walking down mid. I guess that was the plan, but like, why was that the plan? That was the plan because they don't peek window, right? They don't peek window. They might be peeking bottom mid. So it kind of makes sense, right? It makes sense. Like if the enemy underutilizes the window peek, then obviously peeking mid is good. They don't have Killjoy. I mean, they have Cypher. They do have Cypher. Like the cam kind of fucked him here. So I guess that was the idea, right? Is that Cypher just holds mid control, but that's difficult for a Cypher, no? Like, because it's different kinds of passive info, right? Like the Killjoy turret, you can peek off it, but can you peek off like a trip? It's a trap for Cypher. I mean, do we have someone garage?
We're all right.
Do we have a teammate garage?
This is looking
Can't tell.
like-
I think we did, right? Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
no, I'm on
They found me. They fucking found me.
Okay, so if Killjoy loses the 1v1 against the Cypher in bottom mid, yeah, I guess we kind of push up on the timing and maybe refrag our Killjoy. In which case, would we be on an advantage? I'm kind of confused. Wait, so -1 from each team. 4v4. No, it would be a 4v4. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure I understand what the trap is, but if we did catch a timing on the Cypher, I guess. Would we have mid? Yeah. Like, another thing is just like if our Killjoy doesn't commit, yeah, maybe we can get a timing on the Cypher by pushing down mid. But okay, so. I think they're pushing with teammates holding, right?
Alright.
I don't think it matters, to be honest. Like, if the enemy just doesn't swing window, it's like
Oh my God,
such a
Sova
good fight to
just
take
jumped out
regardless.
heaven. What a beast, bro.
No, I did not jump out of heaven. What do you mean?
Oh,
I was on site.
Go.
okay.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I think we smoked a little early.
A little bit.
Before
But it's
Sova.
okay.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like these clears. What a nice clear. The retake. That's so nice. Okay, so that's a Killjoy ult retake basically. I'm not sure if these are best smokes, but I guess they're fine.
I think they're all long here.
Things long.
Yeah, they're
Oh
all
my
long.
God, they're not even all long. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Just say, bro.
Interesting situation. Ow!
Oh my God, why do I trust anything my teammates say? Obviously the guy shorts me later because the ult is like better for sure. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I
This is
can't
so
stop listening
relatable,
to
dude.
people.
I relate to this person so much. Like, why do I trust my teammates?
It was you,
dude?
bro. It was you. It's you every
Go away.
time. It's you
Okay,
every
now
time.
They're shocking. What?
They're shocked.
Like, sometimes it's just like an instinct to listen to the comms, because like I want the comms to be good, but they're not always good. Okay, so we're gonna start Garage again.
Shocking your shit.
What's the
That's
economy
so,
like?
Your shit.
It'd be weird. Now it'd be weird.
Say, obviously the guy shorts me later because the ult is like better for sure. Oh my God, I'm so much.
Scoreboard, come on. Okay, our economy is shit. Our economy shit? Yeah, it kind of is. Like, we have Bucky, we have, what are we gonna buy? I guess we're gonna buy, like, nothing, maybe, because we have jet knives. Enemy economy is also kind of,
Oh my God, I actually need to stop listening to people.
What's that?
yeah, we're just not gonna buy anything.
Ghost.
Oh really? That was our dead Sova.
Your shit.
And we're gonna
No,
play
Russell,
Garage
no,
with
no,
nothing?
it's short.
Are we gonna, yeah, we have to buy something,
What?
right, for Garage, or
They're
no?
shocking your alarm bot.
Oh shit.
Shocking your shit.
I guess we don't have to. Okay, passive angle again. Standard protocol for garage hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna play fast.
Oh!
Bro, don't pick the dart. My spot hides from the dart. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dragon.
That. Oh my god. I don't know. Mmm. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the best decision to make. Like, I think playing ult in Garage when they have a Neon is super fucking difficult. Neon Sova, like, Phoenix, like, it's so difficult, no? Playing ult in Garage. That's so tricky. That's such a tricky situation to play. Interesting. Even if teammate has them, even if their teammate had them instead of shooting the Sova dart, a trade would happen. So they would still die, and I don't know how often they would get away with a kill there. So they are really aim crouching here, I think. Like, like a trade. Yeah. Really just an aim crouch in this scenario. I don't know if I would play it like... I don't know if that is the best way to play it. Smoke that.
So if you're just trip A, I'm gonna play fast.
This is so tricky. Like, why don't we have like a... Even a Bucky would be nice here, no? Like... This is such a tough angle to kill someone from. I mean, they probably played in this angle like a million times, so, you know, maybe they get kills here, right? Maybe they get kills here, but like that's so tricky. Like, I feel like in Radiant, players are used to swinging this angle. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, they are kind of putting the blame on their teammate, but they didn't put themselves in the easier scenario either. Like, you know, like, if their aim is good, and if they do get away with, like, a kill there, like, 9 times out of 10, it's whatever. But, you know, for a regular ranked player, like, they're whiffing that shit 9 times out of 10. They're whiffing that shot, so I will not play here with Jett knives, especially against Neon. I think Neons in any rank are gonna do this shit. Like, they're gonna slide into Garage, just fucking... full balls. I would be on C or A. Just playing chamber up on top of the box. Maybe, but I don't know. Like, I'm okay with the like positioning itself, just not with the weapon. Like, if they had like a Bucky here or something, I'm not sure. Difficult position, definitely a difficult position. At least against this team composition. Like, if it like they didn't have a Neon or something, I would probably be like, okay, whatever. But see Ulrich is playing chamber up. Maybe. I mean, like, if they're gonna split push, that is, because they split push. I don't think they've been split pushing C so far. So maybe we could push up C.
Don't pick the dart. My spot hides from the dart. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dragon.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to kill you. I have to do it.
Like,
No, the funny part is I didn't even have to break
Let
it.
the dart double scan. Yeah, obviously. That's what I'm saying. Let the dart double scan, and they're not gonna like. They're not gonna peek me like weirdos. Like, they're just gonna walk into me, and I'm gonna kill everyone.
No, because like his dart was in the garage smoke.
Oh
weren't
my
even
god,
scanning.
bro. What's
Don't
wrong
hit.
with you, bro?
But like I'm way
I'm
too
trying
fast.
to-
Like I instant
No,
flipped him.
what are you
It's
saying,
crazy.
bro?
Fine.
Just like,
What?
look at my spot, bro. It's not scanned by the dart.
Cage, free kill.
No, you should have seen how fast I shot.
No, now they know. Now they know.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, bro. I'm gonna get free. Oh my god. What is
Oh!
happening? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Okay. Okay. What? Okay.
Lucky ace.
What the fuck? Dude, this is every race player's like wet dream. Like, like this is something I dream about, and I never even played
why
race.
did you do that? Actually, I have to run. I have to play away from you. You just keep. No, I have to run away.
Don't go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play shorts. Nice. Because so far we've kind of been giving shorts.
Guard it.
Nice.
They're coming behind. I'm gonna.
I love that dash as well. The dash is so like systematic in a way where like they are taking the logically next optimal way of dashing in a way. I don't know, like maybe it's just preference, but like if you dash to the left, you might hit the wall here and get fucked, right? So it's more consistent to just dash into cover and then fall back than it is to try and time this shit or like align yourself perfectly so that you don't hit the doorway. So I kind of love that.
Guard it.
That's so nice.
They're coming behind. I'm gonna hold you behind.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Ooh! What a tricky situation.
On the right, on the right.
We're whopping this guy, bro.
Oh my god, what an aim crutch. What an aim crutch.
No way.
That's just insane aim, dude. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
That's just some goat shit. I don't even know if this is aim or not.
Oh, they got
I'm
me.
so...
Way.
I'm... Okay.
Sometimes.
There's so much to like
No, it's
unravel,
so
dude.
bad.
No, I have to
God,
run
Ryan,
away.
you're-
No, I have to run away.
Don't go. Don't go.
Okay. The dash thing is amazing, I love that. Like, I'm not sure if they could hit it. Like, what is the... I mean, I have no idea. Like, maybe... maybe if a teammate is speaking with them, for example, or something. Maybe that's why they're also dashing into the corner. I don't know. It just seems like a... Seems like a good thing to do. But, like, because, yeah. If they have a teammate with them, it's just more consistent, I think, to just dash into the corner. But we don't... I don't think we have a teammate with us. So maybe it's just a habit or something. I might be overthinking it. Maybe they just prefer to dash by aiming where they're gonna go. Isn't that slower, technically?
They're coming behind.
Is that
No, I
not
have to
technically
run away.
slower?
Don't go. Don't go.
Guard it. They're coming behind.
No, I have to
Also,
run
can
away.
you... I didn't know you can
go,
dash
go.
diagonally on Jett. Wait, is that a diagonal dash,
Got it.
or am I tripping?
They're coming
My
behind.
God.
I'm gonna hold you behind.
Could it the doorway or...
I got one. I'm getting back.
And like, I don't know if this is something that can be taught. Like, Owen blind, we don't really,
I'm
can't really play off it.
We're whopping this guy, bro.
It's just aim.
So where's the
This isn't really aim, like that's
No way.
just a good peek.
Fucking crazy.
Long, long.
You're on deep.
I'm not sure. Why did they double smoke?
They're coming behind. I'm gonna hold you behind.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Ah, okay, that's what they're doing. They peek. Ah, okay, I see. So the smoke cuts off the line of sight, letting them do a 1v2 peek solo. I don't know how to like phrase that. Like that's a nice escape kind of tech, I guess. I don't know like how to phrase that. Like that's just a good peek, honestly. Like that's just a good peek. Like, Huh. I don't know how to. Fuck, dude. I wonder. Okay. Like, what the double smoke can do? One, it can help them kind of take a peek, and then because they're gonna get smoked off, because the smoke has delay, they get smoked off, and then they can get back without necessarily dying after taking that kind of peek. You know, it's not a true dry peek because the smoke lets them get away. Second thing is the double smokes might make the enemy overswing because they might think, oh, the Jett is getting away because they're double smoking and running away, right? So the enemy is more likely to overswing in that case, which is another thing. Because like from the enemy's POV, it probably just looks like they're getting away by double smoking, but instead they're staying, which is the less expected behavior, I guess, the less expected peak, and the less expected play, or something. It's like the less common play, I guess.
Guard it.
Enemy kill.
They're coming behind. I'm gonna hold you behind.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Yeah, I love that.
On the right, on the right.
Kill.
Just see
They're
that
coming
peak
behind. I'm
again.
gonna hold you behind.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Yeah. So the peak with the smoke is intentional. So that's not it. That's not it in this case. That is not it in this case. The peak was way too fast for them to overswing because of that. So they are literally just swinging because the enemy is rushing them and they're swinging a 1v2. So the smoke allows them to take the 1v2 without a dash. Basically. Okay. Okay, how did they double smoke exactly? Just
Guard it.
Enemy kill.
They're coming behind.
the
I'm gonna hold you behind.
I
regular.
got one.
So one smoke, second smoke to get away. Okay, one smoke to take a fight, second smoke to get away. Yeah, yeah, but I don't know, because it's happening so quickly. Would the enemy assume that they are running away even before they plop the smokes down?
Guard it.
Like, okay, they dashed away, right, from the
They're
enemy's
coming behind. I'm
POV.
gonna hold you behind.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Ah! Because they got tagged. The enemy... Okay, so I broke down the entire round now in my head. Okay, so let's just rewrite all of that. Okay. What's it called?
Guard it.
Enemy kill.
What's
They're
it
coming
called?
behind. I'm gonna hold you behind.
Have to
Fuck,
run
what's it
away.
called?
Don't go.
Tracker dart? Is it called the tracker dart? What's it called?
Guard it.
Remove tracking
They're
dart.
coming
Okay.
behind. I'm gonna hold. Hold you behind.
Okay.
I got one. I'm getting back.
Okay, we broke it down. Yeah, so they were trying to get away, I believe. I don't think. I'm not sure if they knew that the neon was coming. Maybe they heard them. Maybe they heard the neon. Whatever, doesn't
No
matter.
way.
Fucking crazy.
Long.
You're on deep.
All day, all day.
And now we're just pushing.
Banning my raise.
Oh, they got me. Whoa, what a shock
Look
dart.
at orb.
Shock.
Okay.
They're just having fun.
Okay. Guys, I don't care. Oh my god, I just got 2,700 calories for the last 2 years. Swing off the turret
A
window.
lot.
Yo, we can win.
I'm
We can
leaving,
win.
I'm
No, we
leaving.
can. Okay, we can lose. We'll retake with all.
Yeah, we got raise rocket. We're
We're out
good.
Yes, sir, bro.
The
We're
razor
there all
ult,
day.
the
What do you guys
Roman
even
ult.
do?
What do you mean? We're probably playing retake with the raise rocket, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I've drone too. Come on, Duelist. Alright, got it.
Oh my god.
Full
Yo,
ult.
yo, get out of your drone. Yo, Raze, don't die. We need drone. Raze,
It's
what?
red,
Oh my
it's
god.
The
Oh
red.
my god.
fuck?
Dying.
Alright.
Oh my god,
Yo,
I just
Red.
died.
Let's go.
You just
Alright,
push your
retake.
CT.
Yeah, we're going.
I'm
Chain.
blind.
Oh, just always goes on
Oh
top.
my god. Okay. I just had a spaz out.
Forward 80.
70 omen. 70
Are you
omen.
guys ever gonna
Did he
go
mean
up?
to? I don't think
We
he
can
meant to
go,
do
we can
that.
go. Oh my god.
I like the top side retake though. Those are nice.
What do you use to track?
Ever gonna?
Let's see. I think they just meant
I'm
to.
blind.
I don't know what they meant to do.
Oh my god. Okay.
Did they just miss the smoke?
Push your CT. Yeah.
So this entire round is falling apart. Before they even
I'm blind.
fight.
Bad.
What were they trying to do with the jet smoke?
Yeah.
Or the jet dash? What were they trying to do? Huh. Interesting. Obviously, I have the overthinking type of response, which is maybe they have some way to dash so that they get like, so that they don't get like a full dash distance. But like, this is. I'm so confused. Maybe they meant to dash. It's like the edge here.
I'm blind.
This is way too
Oh
far.
my god. Okay. I just had a spaz out.
Forward 80,
70 omen, 70
Are you
omen.
guys ever gonna go up?
Yep.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just assume that they wanted to do like a standard topside retake.
Let's go. Let's go.
This entire round is a
You
mess.
used
What
to
the hell
track?
is this? Wait. This is round 10? What happened last round? Wait. Is that round 8? This is round 9. Wait.
A lot.
Yo, we
Yeah,
can
this is
win,
round
we can
9.
win. No, we can. Okay, we.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's round
I
9.
just had a spaz out.
Forward 80.
70 omen, 70
Are you
omen.
guys ever gonna go up?
Yo,
Oh my
we can
god.
go, we can go. Oh my god. Dogs. This is a good shot. 70 kilos,
I'm gonna
180
play B
centimeters.
since 2 of you are A. I'm out.
They're swinging
See,
long
see,
again.
see, see. Or
Heard.
Shocker.
Fuck, bro.
See.
Okay.
What does calc mean? Calculator,
Cypher
probably?
unknown. Cypher unknown.
Probably calculator.
Or
Phoenix
calculus.
is at 80
You know
long.
what that
Calculus.
means, right? If Cypher's unknown.
11 p.m. Oh my god.
Can you tell me who the other
They
match
start
is?
long. Hmm.
See. Or
We have
Shocker.
Razor for retake.
Fuck, bro.
See.
Sova, ult.
What does calc mean? Calculator,
Cypher
probably?
unknown. Cypher unknown.
Calculus.
Probably calculator.
Phoenix is at 80
You know
long.
what that means, right? If Cypher's unknown, he's in garage.
Lurking. Yeah.
Well
Okay.
done, man.
Thanks.
Can you drone for our jet?
I got you.
Alright, Cypher just
Full
tripped
droning.
long.
Cypher what? You said you saw
Cypher
him?
tripped long.
Did he look down in the drone? I don't think he cleared the corners
Yo,
I
in,
can't play with
in
this
garage.
needy guy anymore.
The trip! I broke the
Yo,
trip!
what are you got? 80 feet. 80 feet. Okay.
Wow.
Good work. Hey, 80.
Done. Consider it
Insane.
done. Swinging off jet.
Where the hell is Phoenix? On A?
Full baiting.
Oh my god, I need to let my room
Hey.
out.
Where was
I
Phoenix?
raised his
My
name.
raise is nading
I
A.
don't know what he's
There.
There's a threat, there's a threat on A.
See long.
Oh my god, I need to let...
Please.
Okay.
I can't play any...
Bro,
Just keep it.
I
just
don't
keep it.
think much happened there.
I'm gonna need this.
Bro, I think the reason why I'm so slow today...
Like, why did they start A long? Probably not much of a reason. They're just trying to deny these important map areas. Like, I don't think there's any like correct way to play necessarily as Jett. Still, they're not upping, which I'm surprised about. They're not
It's
using
because
the
I had like a
operator.
full arm workout day. Like, I'm
yeah.
With this kind of
so
aim, I feel like the op
cooked.
would be
I
amazing.
can't click. I can't move.
Yo,
Cypher cage crossing.
Ooh.
mid darted.
See, bang.
Oh,
I
default,
told
Nice.
you, default. Beautiful.
You want to go garage? I'll pick up your long.
Yeah.
Or
Mid.
Ah, we're pushing up.
Full arm workout. Okay.
Enemies on eco, mostly. I don't think we want to push up.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just...
Oh,
Nice.
God, beautiful. Beautiful.
you want to go garage? I'll pick up your long.
Yeah.
Or
Okay, I mean, because raise boombot cleared.
Oh my god.
Oh.
my god.
no, that's bomb. I'm rotating.
This is what I
Oh my God,
mean.
that was
Like,
almost a little late.
Wait, Omen has ult.
Yo, both cross. Both
this is
cross.
dangerous now. This is I don't like this situation.
Ew!
They're trolling.
That might be the worst.
I do not
Omen
like this
ult incoming,
situation.
1v4.
They are
Reliance,
trolling.
by the way.
50,
shit.
50, 50.
They're literally trolling.
Reed
Like,
incoming. You want
it's
to-
dreadful.
Get onto that.
He didn't cancel yet. He might just stick on the bomb.
That's absolutely fucking
Get that, I don't
dreadful.
see him see.
We got pranked.
Can't PB. It's gotta be A. Going short, I guess.
He's planning
That's
it.
fine.
Heard.
I'll call planner.
I can
Planner.
dark side.
Planner. Omen planner.
Omen planner. Good shout.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
He's just looking fast. He's just looking fast short. Oh my god. Bang.
lol.
Yo. Actually, don't even get mobbed. Get mobbed. Get mobbed.
I mean, that's fine, I think. Like, I think we should have gone with it. Nah, to be honest, teammates were kind of slow. That was still good information, even if they died. And I think most of the time they would not be looking short so quickly, so.
Need a drop.
We actually play retake A, or are we just gonna die? Oh, actually, yeah. Don't even, bro. We have legit the best ults in the world
Exactly.
to retake A.
We lost.
They gotta
But
retake
I might
A.
die.
Alright.
Retake A, I hit a
Yo,
headshot.
retro, can you buy me?
Need a drop. Turret out. Thanks.
Got you, bro.
Okay, is there anything else I can say about that round? They pushed up, despite the enemy being on eco, which was not the best, but it's ranked, so I guess they just don't care. Changes peeking wide so far, now took some passive angle in a long.
Retake it.
Thanks.
Finally, we're playing up. Hmm.
See. Got that early
Now they have to make
ulted.
use of their dash with ult. Oh, they're popping ult as well for this. Wow. 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 What did I just watch? This is unlucky. This is unlucky that they're out. Oh my god. It's unlucky. Are they gonna flick there? They're probably not gonna flick there. This guy is way out of the peripheral vision.
Oh my god.
Oh, they live.
Oh my god.
They live. Wow. They did flick actually. They did flick. I underestimated. I underestimated the enemy Cypher's ability to whiff bullets and the Jett's speed and peripheral vision. Okay.
Early ulted. Dang.
Stay on ammo.
Insane shots.
Oh my god.
Actually, that's one way to do it, but they just walked. They just updraft. Walked.
See. Early ulted. Dang.
They just let the dash expire? I guess. I don't know, like, I would be inclined... Yeah, so this is what I didn't comprehend here, to be honest. So they didn't use dash. They didn't use dash. I mean, I would be very inclined to use dash here, like, to reposition backside, or... But I guess they can't reposition because they have to hold the neon wall for the slide. That's kind of the idea, I think. They just have to hold the neon wall, otherwise they are gonna give the enemy neon a timing, which they don't want to miss. So
Oh my god.
that's actually a really
Oh my god,
close
that just
shot.
scared the
Wow.
shit out of me. Oh my goodness.
Not holding anything.
We got a shit. That's
Oh my
way too late
goodness.
of a shot.
Scared the shit out of me.
Wait, they just...
They could have killed that guy through the smoke if they just didn't swing so wide.
Are they hacked?
Double up.
Watch out.
Is garage covered? I don't know.
Watching here.
Is garage covered? Who knows?
Watching here.
Probably
Our
is.
guest watching Cubby.
Watching here. Watching.
Oh my god, I just
Our guest
smoked.
watching Cubby.
Oh no.
Planting A.
Get that rocket up.
Let's see the retake.
Thank you, Shanky Doodle.
They could have wall banked that maybe.
Thank you, Shanky
Go
Doodle.
all whenever you want.
Nah, there's more important things to do like that.
Right? Short, right? That's a dual ace.
Do ace. Shanky
Go
Doodle.
all whenever you want. Right? Short, right?
Oh, nice scan.
That's a dual ace.
Do ace. You're carrying my morning? What time is it for you?
I'm seeing it. You're on Richie's crosshair.
Because he's
Holy
niche.
airball.
He's like a...
Holy. Yo, Jett, what are you doing?
I'm
The
not
fuck are we
listening. I'm
doing?
reading
Yo,
my chat.
Jett!
Okay.
Who's Richie? Chaotic.
I'm holding God Dart.
Does your elbow rest on the chair? No.
Dude, they lost the timing. This is over. This round is over. They lost.
It's like floating.
He's so.
Dart out.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, there's a
Yeah.
trip, bro. There's a trip. I can't do anything.
What's the Sova doing?
Yo, where's my
Oh my
dart,
God.
Sova?
I'm so stunned. It's not even funny.
One garage.
That is terrible Omen smoke.
He's so.
Dart out.
Okay, this is so rough, dude. Like, this is solo. This is still solo queue. Like, even if it's Radiant or Pro Elo, it's still solo queue. So you can tell that, like, it's not. It doesn't have the perfect level of coordination here. Like, what the fuck is the Sova doing, right? For example, the timings are also just off. Like, even from Florescent's side of things, where like we're just not ready to like, we're not against the spawn barrier for some reason.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, there's a trip, bro. There's a
So,
trip. I can't do anything.
we use our
Yo, where's my
we just bait our. We basically have no choice but to bait our race here, for entry. Yeah, fucking get fucked, Raisin.
my clock dart, Sova?
But like, they have insane aim, and then
So stunned. It's not
and then there's just textbook. Like, it's just smoking yourself off now. Like, using that time to reload.
even funny.
Oh, we don't reload.
One garage.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that was necessary. A necessary sacrifice. Obviously, below like Radiant, I think it's safe to just reload the gun. I don't think there's any need to like cancel the reload. Maybe they just were unsure or something, but smoking yourself off, using that time to reload, look at the minimap, is okay. And now we're just pushing Garage with Killjoy because Killjoy pushed. Just perfect. They are all low HP as well, that's another thing, so it's technically a 2v2, maybe like a 3v2.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I want it. I want it. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Riz,
my
you're a
goodness.
good person taking that trip for us when our Sova just didn't shock.
Yeah, Dude.
I told you, shock the trip and run it down.
Like I literally can't entry. I have no updraft.
Like, this is such a solo queue moment. Like, I love that it happens in Radiant as well, because, like, you know, like, what the fuck are these players doing, right? The Sova is probably, like, high on drugs or something. Like, the number one thing I do on C executes is I destroy the fucking shock dart. I destroyed the trip with my shock dart.
And he has the god trip. I have no updraft. Like, I'm good, bro.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Raze. You're him,
I
bro.
like that out of you, Raze. Bro.
Yeah.
That's why you're him, Raze.
Everyone is just...
Feel any difference between native and stretch?
Everyone is just complimenting Raze now, just decriing Raze because they literally won the round for the team.
See,
Yeah.
Like, wonderful player, dude, this Raze.
Shock the trip.
Yeah, I'm west. I'm west coast.
If he doesn't stock it, I'll just.
And I don't know how often these kinds of sacrifices would pay off in solo queue Radiant ranked, but they probably can pay off way more often than you know, in other ranks, in lower ranks. I think it's definitely like it's definitely a good idea if you know who you're playing with, right? Like if you're just like a nobody, if you're not even like a pro, but you are Radiant and you get into a game with like a pro player who is like, you know, a pretty good fucking player, you know, maybe it is like reasonable to be like, okay, well, maybe I'll die, but I can totally, you know, like hedge my bets on this one pro player who is actually pretty fucking good and probably more consistent than me at the very least. So yeah, it's kind of a probably not a bad decision, right? At least in this kind of scenario. In like in ranked where like it's just random players and everyone's a nobody, it's so much harder to like decide, because like if you don't know who you're playing with, you know, like it's kind of easier because you can kind of see in the pro elos that, yeah, like maybe you're playing with like fucking tens or fluorescent or whoever the fuck, and in that case, yeah, like, you know, in some cases you can probably trust them.
Oh shit, really?
I think Thorfinn and Val just told me I need to ascend. Actually, I'm down.
Okay, we're just swinging wide. I'm not. I mean, it's a rush, so
I'm like trying to and shit.
I'm not too sure. I like the
Go strong.
recon. We lost backside. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Enemies on eco, yeah? This is really difficult. Wow.
Logs, no gun. I'm like trying to and shit.
Lots of utility, and now we're just entering.
Go strong.
Oh my god.
I guess we're entering towards the platform because... Okay, this is where I'm not quite sure. Why is the round the way it is? The enemy's on eco. We're dashing towards platform. I guess it does allow us to trade the close left corner. That's one thing. Interesting. I have no idea. I mean, okay, so it lets us clear the close left corner. It lets us enter the enemy omen smoke. The enemy is on eco. I guess it does allow us to take up some long-range angles against the enemy. Like if the enemy pushes out of garage, or if they're playing ninja, or if they're playing logs, it allows us to take these angles long range or medium to long range versus pistols. So I think that's a good place to dash, because if you dash middle sides, if you dash defaults, you might be dashing into the enemy open smoke and getting fucked by classic, or you're going to be taking those much closer range fights. So this actually is, I think, a decent anti-eco execute. When you want to avoid the close range fights. But I don't know if that's the only time when you'd want to use it, so. I'm pretty sure that's right. I might be wrong, but... yeah, very dangerous here.
Close.
Oh my god.
This is where I just don't like it. Like, 1 second. Cat is just meowing. Okay, so this is what I don't like here now. We lost our raise, but that's only natural. Like, our raise is just going in with a bookie, like... I don't know if this calls for this kind of push. Isolated from our teammates. No, in this moment in time, I think we still have backside control, but we're losing the timing now. I don't know, unless Omen was already backside. If Omen was already backside, then whatever, but... yeah, not good fights here.
Logs,
I don't
no
like
gun.
this.
It's deagle.
I mean, our teammates should be, like, closing in on them. Right, we should be timing things based on where our teammates are, but... like, our teammates are nowhere near us. So, I think going back into the smoke would be a good option here. Yes, like that's literally what I'm saying, dude. But like, you know, like, I don't even like walking into the smoke here. But okay, let's say that in most cases the enemy will not play inside of the smoke, which shouldn't be the case, because like if I'm playing Omen, yeah, I'm gonna be playing shorty inside of the smoke. Why not, right? Like there's so many easy timings to take from inside of the smoke. So yeah, not quite sure, but you know, the smoke can effectively deny the plant onto the bomb site, which is kind of why you want to wait for the smoke, right, to fade against an enemy eco. So yeah, very questionable plays, very questionable decisions here, isolating yourself from the rest of the team, allowing the enemy to do something like that to you, pushing the smoke in the first place. Yeah, I don't like it. Decisions, but doesn't get back into cover despite not being ready to. I mean, dude, like, I'm still way too, like, inexperienced with this, so, like, I'm getting a better, obviously, like, over time, I'm getting a better and better idea of what to expect. But the reason I I'm still kind of, I still don't have an opinion necessarily on these kinds of players is because, well, first of all, I have an opinion just on aim gods that are not playing Jett, or that are not playing Reyna, or that are not playing Chamber, you know. I have an opinion on aim gods who are playing Sova like it's a Jett, you know. That's what I have an opinion on. But when the agent actually matches the player's playstyle, I don't hate it as much. But it's still questionable, obviously, these decisions. Like, this is like... They could be better in this, like, but it's ranked, so hopefully they are aware of these mistakes. Maybe they're not, maybe they are. I don't have enough experience to know that. But yeah, I personally, I would never be in this situation, or, you know, ideally I would not be in this situation, but obviously I probably was in these situations quite a lot. I don't know, to be honest, though, because personally, I was always very conscious of the enemy economy, like from a very early, like even as early as Brimstone. That's the crazy thing is, on Brimstone, I lacked a lot of essential knowledge. Like, dude, my pre-rounds did not really exist on Brimstone, like, so. But even then, I had very good awareness of enemy economy and how I should probably avoid some angles. If the enemy might have shotguns, for example.
There's no gun. It's Deagle. There's a Vandal backside.
Wait, no, I'm not bugging. Raise his Bucky!
My question was a question.
What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing? Yeah. That's what I want to know.
I
don't know how they're winning. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
the enemy, this game should be close,
Alright,
but it's not even
power
close.
here.
Like, what the fuck?
You guys ever see people on guard?
Like, the enemy sucks, dude.
Wait, okay.
Oh my god, what is going on now? What is this
They
execute?
think I'm on top? Oh my god.
What is this execute? Wait, I don't think I like this either.
You guys ever see people on guard?
I kind of don't like this either.
No.
This
Yeah,
is
you gotta look
kind
at
of
YouTube
awkward.
for a tutorial.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't have like a desktop thing to show you.
I love that peak. What a peak. Also no util. Yeah. Like, can we have like our omen blind or some shit? Like, yeah. So like, I don't know. I like to see pro players like make mistakes, you know, like. But like, Sova Dart came in, right?
Look at YouTube
So, like,
for a
technically
tutorial.
it's not no util.
I don't have like a
It's
desktop
just, you know,
thing to
Sova Dart
show
is
you.
not reliable util necessarily, especially if we're doing like a random ass lineup. Does that even scan? That doesn't even scan.
Bro, they think I'm on top?
He acts tempo that's unsupportable and it's not feasible to follow. Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah.
Oh my god, 3. Oh my god,
Omen,
Omen, don't do it.
die,
Omen,
you
don't do
are
it.
Killjoy.
Omen.
Meanwhile, Killjoy
Omen, oh my god.
on A.
Oh my god. Calm down, Omen, calm down.
Oh, I'm fucking gone.
Are you on the worst prelude? That's legit the best prelude. Okay,
He's
the
walking
worst
in.
one is the default. The worst one is the
Finding
default.
ammo.
Yo.
Does Dragon do anything?
Okay, just kill the
I
Sova.
can't change my spectator.
Lol.
Nice.
What the hell? Was that glitch?
Valorant.
Alright, we're smoking 10.
What a kill. What a kill.
Let me set up.
Oh
Yeah,
Why not
this
just,
guy
like,
needs
wait
aim
till
labs.
he taps instead of
You're
jumping
so
around?
right. You're so right.
Yo, jump out, knife out when you tap.
This omen is so bad.
Oh my god, bro.
This omen
Oh
is
my
so
God, I'm
bad.
so scared. I'm so
How are you
scared.
this good?
I'm out.
I
Brother!
didn't know you were this good.
Oh man.
Brother!
Okay. Should I shoot him when he's doing 360s in the neon spread, or should I shoot him when he's like on the bomb?
Yes, for the clip, for the fucking clip.
Oh,
For
for the
the
1K, for the 1K
Okay.
clip.
For the
Okay.
2K.
1k clip.
For the split up
That's the
2K, bro.
Comms, what's the comms?
Yo, go ahead.
There's a dart there.
Good dark.
Okay.
Running long and I'm
Oh my god, bro, I'm so
Nice,
broke.
going short. Going long.
Takes Marshall.
Yo,
They
clear
lost
comms,
the
what's
previous
comms?
round.
Wait, we're going in. Get the bobby.
What?
What's the
Right,
economy
right,
like?
right, right.
Enemies on eco.
Running long and I'm.
Go
It
ahead.
was
You
on
got that.
Sova. It was on Sova.
Oh shit, he pulled up the minimap earlier.
Yo, clear comms, what's the
Yo,
comms?
go ahead. We're going in. Get the bobby.
Okay, so they're not really on a full buy. They have a Bucky Sheriff, but they mostly have Vandals, whereas the enemy is on eco. Pretty much. The enemy might like have Sheriffs, maybe. Depends. They could force, I guess.
What? Hurt. Bomb.
But
Running long. and
okay,
I'm
so we
dying.
buy
I'm
Marshall.
so
Nice,
broke.
going short. Going long.
So it's like a half buy kind of thing, I guess. Not really a half buy. I'm not sure what to call it. But it's a good fight. Like I love this, right? I love this pre-aim. I love this peak. I'm not sure if I would peak like that, to be honest. I guess if we are solo,
There's
we're
a
not
dart
solo.
there.
So I would be jumping up on the box.
Running long and I'm
Oh my god, bro, I'm so broke.
I would be jumping up on the box for this peak. I think that would be better. Slightly better. I believe there is like a movement tech that lets you get all the way on the very top box, but all the tutorials I watched for it are like impossible to follow. I've no fucking idea how it's done, but yeah.
going short. Going long.
Sova.
There's a dart.
Say, we're good.
Phoenix is here.
Well, actually, let's see how we scale.
Coming.
I'm gonna get Phoenix
He's so
Flash,
blind,
I
by the way.
think. Oh, he's back side. We're good.
Phoenix is here.
Oh my goodness,
All
we're
right.
good.
Okay.
I love that entry.
Like the enemy is just bad.
Yo, let me OA. Go.
guess.
My cat is hungry, but I want to finish this first. I'll just finish this and then I'll go feed her.
Drone short, and I'm gonna OA.
Yeah, they want to ult
Yeah, I
A.
got you, I got
Who
you.
wants to
I'm
ult A?
dying long.
Sova?
Okay.
Sova wants to ult
Deal.
A.
Yo, somebody break this
My
dart.
cat is in the way. Oh no, Killjoy wants to ult A. Okay.
Oh my
I'm not
goodness.
ulting anymore,
This guy just
bro.
tanked over.
Oh my god. Aim.
Nate.
Wait, oh my god, the raise me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I got you, I got you.
They just don't
Sorry,
care.
first.
They just don't care, dude.
Deal.
Yo, somebody break this dart.
Fluorescent does not give effort.
Oh my
I'm not
goodness.
ulting anymore,
This guy just
bro.
tanked over.
Insane aim. Like, look at that. They're aimed at the head. They're literally aimed at the head perfectly. Like, brother. This is insane. Like, I want the same, dude. Like, to be honest, I specifically do have the same. My vertical flicks are somehow better than my horizontal flicks. I can't tell you why, but yeah. I wish I had that aim, but like horizontal, basically. Obviously, I'm making these detailed notes because there's always something to learn from this. One thing to learn from this particular round is that we don't need to
Oh my god, the raise
respect utility. We can just avoid utility, and it's fine.
Yeah, I got it.
How fast is he?
Like, we can literally just updraft over shit,
Flank as fuck.
or like dash through shit.
1-11.
I hate all of you. I hate all
Wow.
Down A.
Was that on purpose? That was not on purpose, was it?
Flank as fuck, like he's long.
Maybe that was on purpose.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. He had his omen with him, so maybe doing that was fine. Getting seen maybe was okay. I don't know if I even want to take a note of that, because this is something you just can't really teach. This is something that just happens.
Tank over.
Wow.
Nade.
Yeah, you just need like crazy awareness to do this kind of bait play.
Yeah, I got it.
But okay, so I think the threat here is the enemy Phoenix ult, right? The enemy has to retake with all their abilities, so sitting in the smoke to counter the enemy Phoenix is kind of valid. Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, I don't like your diagrams because your diagrams present all the possibilities. I hate that. I just want to know the main possibilities, the main ways in which you can play as Jett in order to see success. I don't want to have to fucking explain to students fucking 50 different ways to execute the A site when there's maybe like 3 main ways to execute the A site, depending on what the fuck the enemy does. And if most of the time the enemy does nothing to stop your execute, just use the default way to execute. Or maybe if the enemy likes a certain position, use this execute instead. You know, like very simple playbooks. Well, no, it's not bad. Like, it's good because like you're just overwhelming your students. Like if you just give them all the information, you're gonna overwhelm them. Like you're not. Nobody can just change things perfectly all the time by default, even if they're fucking iron, as Jett. Like, you need to start somewhere, and you can't start everywhere. Like, just have a diagram with 1 Jett execute, or 2 Jett executes, or, you know, like some very low amount, and that's it. And then, you know, if the student ends up, you know, using those executes in all the right moments, well, that's when, yeah, they should probably expand, right? They should expand their playbook so that they can, you know, respond or adapt to situations a little bit better. Unless they've already, you know, unless they're already so competent that they can just adapt their playbook on the go, right? You know, if they have good adaptability, it's much different. But if they don't have good adaptability, like me, for example, then I need those set plans, right? But I can't have all those set plans in my mind. I need to focus on just a few things, one step at a time.
How fast is he?
Little by little.
Flank as fuck, like he's long.
And also, it's just, it's not even outside of all that shit of, you know, oh, it's kind of better to not you know, have to focus on everything. It's also just if you do have a playbook that's just cluttered with all kinds of different plays on an agent, well, there's less details you can add to the playbook because there's less space there's less physical space on the image to give like more details on like how you're meant to go make the play happen or when you're meant to make the play happen. And like I know that you personally would rather just explain to students. I mean, if you just need to save the info, like that's fine, I guess. But that's not why I make diagrams. I don't make the diagram. I have the notes. If I want to save the info, I just have the notes. If I actually want to present the information, I have the diagrams. I have the maybe guides, video guides, diagrams. And yeah, that's if I want to present the information. So I just do things a bit differently, which is fine. I don't think the way you do it is bad, as long as the way you execute the coaching is good. It's just I would not be showing those diagrams to people.
Whatever.
I love that bait he did.
Spike down A.
Dude, he's on the right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh, wait, right?
my friend is calling me when, like, he can literally see me streaming. Like, he can see what I'm doing. Like, why is he calling me?
Sure, why did that guy ult and just do the standstill AFK and spawn glitch instead of running at me? Like, I'm just like in the smoke with a shorty, and he's just like, he's just AFK. He just AFK'd in spawn.
Okay, listen very closely. Listen very closely.
Yeah, the enemy is just bad, but that's okay because that means we can see like their main
Yo, Riz,
ways to
Riz,
play.
I have a skin for you. I have a skin for you.
Gun here.
Like, you know, it's if the enemy is bad, I kind of like that in Radiant VODs because that means the player, right, the player I'm analyzing, it means that they don't have to make any heavy adaptations to their gameplay, right? So there's no real context, right? Like, what the fuck is the enemy doing?
Go down short.
Like, what is the enemy actually doing? Like,
Okay.
look at that shit,
Making
dude.
noise. Okay, bad news. I don't see him yet. Okay, I don't think he's gonna play.
This is just...
Alright, so
Just like,
Did the
just
enemy
like
Sova
hard
even
work
take
and
a
I'm gonna
shot?
beat you. Like, I'm just gonna go after you.
We lost one.
why would you
Run.
go?
About 1.3 seconds.
Yo, run in there, bro. Run in there.
But
You
that's
got it.
niche, bro.
You got it, bro. Run in there. You got it.
Placing sentry.
Oh my god.
It's
My
still very
timer's gone,
scared.
bro.
Initiator.
Go B, go B.
Okay.
What?
I'll defend C-Link.
What?
Going B.
That's what's a zombie.
Hold C-Link. Hold A-Link. Hold A-Link. I got C-Link.
And we... Okay, we love pushing into our own mollies. Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. It's great.
Oh my god, he's about to shotgun me. Guys, Neon might have a shotgun.
Enemy spotted A.
Oh, you mean the... Oh, you're talking about the ult. Yeah.
Neon's A-Link.
The ult... Well... about the ult. Well... I just want to skip past it.
Way behind.
I don't want to think. I don't want to think about shit. I don't want to think about the fact that this
Oh, no,
killjoy
I
is
already reported
radiant.
him for that earlier round.
This is radiant.
Oh no, everybody's getting reported.
They are so... They're suspecting. Yeah, they are just suspecting. It's insane.
Bro, you're nice on the Killjoy. I'm gonna say.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, I don't like that we trash-talked our teammate earlier. Like, this Florescent guy, they're not the best duo, because they're just, like, instantly blaming their teammate. Like, brother. What the hell are we doing? Yeah, like, Like, literally, it wasn't really Killjoy's fault anyway. Like, and also, they're going instantly to blaming their Killjoy, as their duo. They're going instantly to blaming their duo, as opposed to asking what happened. Right? That's the thing. Yeah, if they're too fast, they would be perfect on a grounded duelist. Like, assuming this is like something that happens to them often, right? Like, if they often are just too fast, maybe because they're used to like a scrimmage or pro play or some shit. I don't know anything about this player, but yeah, if they are too fast, if they have a habit of being too fast, yeah, they could work on the habit, or maybe they could just try a different agent, because if they're so fucking fast, then, you know, like, they're probably gonna benefit from like fucking ISO or Phoenix or Reyna or yeah, or maybe even Waylay, because like the thing is, you know, as Waylay you can just escape. Like, Waylay could be, or is, a bit more of a baity agent, right? Similar to Reyna on these entries. So maybe that could work out for them. Okay, so all the notes are done. I will make like a basic diagram of these notes that I will input alongside you know, all the other links in the channel, in the Pro VOD analysis channel. And yeah, and then I will make my own playbook, obviously based on that. But I need to do this like a few more times, right? I need to analyze like a Jett on Haven a few more times. I probably have some notes somewhere of like Jett analysis that I've done, but they're old notes. Obviously, shit needs to be up to date, especially with like Neon in the game now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. It's been a 2-hour VOD review, so that's not too bad, considering I did want to make it a bit more detailed of a review. So 2 hours is perfect. CNED or Aspas? Sure. Also, I can be fully comfortable in navigating this browser now, because I'm using a separate profile now for Valorant. Means so much CNED or Aspas. CNED or Aspas. Let's see, Jett. With maps. I need Jett. Where is Jett? Give me Jett. I am so blind, aren't I? Did I just go past Jett like multiple times, or do they just not have Jett here? Oh, they have Jett. We're really clipping Florescent. So you say CNED or Aspas?
It's 1 in the morning, I'm itching to get on.
Okay, when was this? 2 months ago. Let's see. 8 months ago. Shit. This month? Those are clips. And that's Florescent. Unless they're not clips. That seems edited. Shit. Fluorescent. This is annoying. This year. Aspas on Breeze. Aspas on Bind. Is that it? 6 months ago? No. I want 2 months ago, yeah. on Icebox. That looks like a bind, but okay. Corrodes? It's 4 months ago. Okay, that's enough for now. I think I can probably make like a decent playbook if I have this amount of odds, but for one map, because like this is annoying. That like I need to go on their Twitch. Like their Twitch is just gonna be better. Hopefully, maybe. Lol, this guy knows what's up. Okay. Yeah, this guy knows what's up, dude. This guy knows what's up. Fucking nerd. CNAD? Alright, I'll see CNAD. But are these VODs? Fuck, dude, I have to use filters on YouTube. Yeah, I'd rather just go on his Twitch, but I'm a bit lazy. Alright, that's pro play, that's pro play, that's pro play. Bruh. Aspas POV. Yeah, no, this is shit. This is shit for like actual. Yeah, no. I'll leave the bookmark. I'll leave the tab, but yeah.
Acabei de acordar meu.
I've bind.
Don't like brain.
Abyss. Bind. Okay. I am gonna go. This was nice. By the way, BB is not bye-bye, it's actually be back. So the entire time when you've been using BB as bye-bye instead of be back. And it just doesn't make much sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense. You failed your internet slang vocab test. No, dude, it does not. People shorten it to BB because it's much longer than bye-bye. It's just logic. Adorable. Brother, you wanna see shortcuts? I'll fucking show you shortcuts. I actually don't. I don't have my documents transferred over to this account, so I can't show you any shortcuts. But yeah, you're free to steal these notes, obviously, if you need them. But I don't want to see them in the server. I want to see them not in the server because I personally will be using them for the greater good. I will burn them. You will burn them. Alright. Sure, bro. Not as if literally every single note I made was just something that everyone in ranked needs to start doing. Like, like enemies and bonus, so they play wide. Okay. Now let me just figure out how to end the stream.